Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk on a video game that. A video? A video. I don't know why I added a T. I switched it. I don't even know why I switched it. But, anyways, regardless of my word usage, no, I wanted to talk on a video game that's also out here scamming people. And that video game will be Destiny 2. Now, you would probably think, like, the whole series, like, Destiny 1 also was a scamming video game. It wasn't. It was not. They came out with the game. They came out with the DLCs. They had it where you had to buy the DLCs. No problems about it, right? For some reason, Destiny 2 comes out. It started off that way, but people wasn't liking it. And that's the thing where I'm like, fam, there was nothing wrong with the game when it came out. The story, I think, was short. That was it. But overall, like, if you are a Destiny fan, you always find a way. You always find something to do, whether you're playing the raids, the missions over and over again, or playing multiplayer. Like, my thing is, this is where it's like at a time where I just gotta talk to the fans. Shut up! Dang, just let a video game be what it needs to be. Because I'm like, fam, it can be much more worse. But I'm saying, like, from this day forward, if a video game, like, I get if it has bugs, I get if it has issues, I get. But fam, just let the video game just be how it needs to be, alright? Like, now you guys done freaking talked in these people's ear. They made it into something because of the fans. I'm like, so nah, from this day forward, fans, don't say nothing about a video game, alright? They come out with a Destiny 3, and they're deciding on going back to how it was, like, when it was Destiny 1. Don't say nothing, alright? Just let the video game come out and let me be able to enjoy it, alright? So, anyways, what is wrong with Destiny 2? When it very first came out, nothing was wrong. Nothing was wrong. I played that game. I beat it. It wasn't really nothing to do. I think it was at that time where I wasn't really finding any joy in playing multiplayer games. So I did kind of stepped away a little bit. I mean, I will play like multiplayer games from time to time, but shooter games, I got like tired of it and stuff. So and yeah, it was like, cause it was after I beat the game and all that stuff, it was like, you know, there wasn't really nothing else to do and things, but no, like, like, with Destiny 1, if I had been a streamer when Destiny 1 came out, I definitely would have been doing, like, 6, 12-hour, 24-hour streams and stuff, like, I was playing Destiny 1 like crazy, and 2, I mean, so here's what I did with Destiny 2. I played it when it very first came out, then I stopped, took a break, was playing all these other different games. I went back to playing it at some point in time, stopped again, went to go play some other games. And then overall, I was like, I found myself playing it once when they had made the video game free. So I had bought the game off on my Xbox and PlayStation because I'm a big Destiny fan. I was like, no, this game is good. I gotta play it on both consoles, alright? So anyways, buy it on my, bought the game, bought it. And you would think because, and that's my thing is because, like, I feel like, you being an early supporter, or you putting money down in the game, they're like, okay, so for those that bought the game when it came out, you guys get some special privileges, any future DLCs, you ain't gotta pay for it, or you'll get a discounted price or whatever. You would think so, right? When they had switched that game to being free, that's when Destiny 2 went downhill. That's when that game went downhill because they had it where they had like that season pass stuff. So for those that don't know, for those that don't play video games that contain a season pass and you don't really know what a season pass is. So a season pass is pretty much you play the game and you unlock all these different things for the game. So Destiny is big on like cosmetics and all that. So you'll get like skins for your guns, or you'll get guns and armor and all that other stuff, right? You'll get all those things. And so, at some point in time, they decided to switch it to where now you only get the top half for free, but the bottom half you have to pay for. It wasn't like that before. Why did they all of a sudden decide to do that now? I don't get it. So, here's the thing about it, right? So, they're saying and, blowing it up how this game is free now, The only things I think that you can really do in there for free, and I don't even know if you have to, because I've bought like the DLCs and crap, so I don't really know. I'll probably have to test it out and see if, on my PC. And I think if they ask to sign in, or if I haven't already signed in or haven't bought any of the DLCs, because no, I don't think I have bought any of the DLCs on Steam. And so, and you would think like, because like, okay, you bought the DLCs on one, they'll just carry over on the no, it's all that stuff is separate for those that don't know. So yeah, I had to like buy the DLCs all over again. But anyways, and you can, even if you really want to like get deeper in depth, like if I didn't really talk on all the things that you needed to know, if you go on the website Steam, you can go and look at the reviews for Destiny 2 and stuff. So all you just gotta do is type up Destiny 2 Steam, and then it should pop up on the Steam website, and you can look at all the reviews and see, more deeper in depth reviews on that game. But I'm just gonna be kind of like, going over the things that I can remember all off of the top of my head and stuff. I might talk on it all and stuff. But anyways, so when they switched the game to being free, right? It was big news, because I'm like, oh dang, like, well, what's to come in the future? And it's like, we should know of these things already when they do switch a video game to being free, because the DLCs prior before were like $14, $15, like it wasn't really a whole lot. And I think even when they had came out with the Taken King DLC for Destiny 1, I think it was like $15. They switched it now to where DLCs in Destiny, let me just look at the last Destiny DLC. So Destiny 2 Steam, I had put streamers. I put a whole Steam. So wait. Oh, that's on that website, G2A. No, not on there, because they do be giving out like discounts and stuff for that game. So content for the game, Destiny 2. Wait, do they not have it where you can buy? Wait a second, hold on. What is this? Buy the Destiny 2. Wait, so they have it where by the Destiny 2, The Witch Queen Deluxe plus Bungie 30th anniversary for $100. Fam, the game is free, right? The game is supposed to be free. Why is it costing the price of a game? Because my thing is like, what is this coming with? Is it coming with all the, and even if it does come with all the DLC. All right, hold on, wait a second. No, I think I found it. Destiny 2, The Witch. That's the same thing. Okay, let me click on this other one then. So you can't even buy like the DLC separately. You gotta buy them all together. So overall, like, the game ain't really like, yeah, Destiny 2 is free, but to get it with the DLCs, and you really don't even get to like play that much of the game, without the DLCs. Like, you need the DLCs in order to play the game. And they've switched it to where now it's like, if you do buy the DLCs, like so they got like pretty much a whole new experience with the game. You don't get to play each and every mission that then came out with the game. They switched the story to where now it starts off like how it usually starts off. They switched it up a little bit. You play a few missions like at the base game, and then it leads right into the latest DLC. So you can't even play any of the older DLCs. If I wanted to go back and play some other missions, they don't have that. So I gotta play like all the new stuff. And I'm like, fam, why do you guys have it where it's even being available to purchase? That's a waste of money. I'm saying like stuff like that, I just don't get that in things. And oh man, I'll never forget the time where I had accidentally had bought a DLC, and I'm like, fam, I didn't even need to buy it, but I bought it by accident. And of course, like, with Xbox, they're not gonna have it where you could get like a refund. I think you can, but I heard it's like a process, and I'm compared to like Steam and stuff, like you can get your refund like within the same day, if not the next day and stuff, if there's a game that but it's like a limit, like you got like 2 hours, and you can't, I guess, get that many hours into the game or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, but yeah, I'm like, you can't even play any of the older missions. So my thing is like, why even have that stuff being promoted if I can't buy any of that stuff? And I'm like, fam, it's it's a waste. But Of course, they had to make their money. And so here's the thing. The company that's behind it is the same company that makes the Call of Duty games. Actually, no, I take that back. I think it's just Bungie now. And I'm like, fam, my thing is this. Like, and I think, hold on, let me see. Bungie leaves Activision. I think that's what Bungie split. Yeah, it keeps control. Yeah, so I'm like, you guys was doing good with Activision, because at that time I don't think they had, because this was like prior, before they made the game free and all that stuff. This was in 2019. I remember them announcing in 2019 the game Destiny 2 is going to be free. They might have, I don't know. It was like, but I don't know. Anyways, I had to like check the dates and all that stuff. But no, so they split with Activision. It seemed like they were doing perfectly fine with Activision, and I feel like now, because I'm like, Bungie, you guys aren't doing the Halo games anymore, and I feel like when they were doing the Halo games, of course, Microsoft was all like, no, we ain't gonna have it where it's all these season passes and all this extra crap to make more money. Oh, let's make the Halo games free, and then have it where they just gotta pay for the DLCs. The game's not free. I'm like, that it's pretty much, it's a pay to play game. And I'm like, no, I don't think you guys understand the concept of a free game. A free game is meaning you play the game. You don't play it or download the game for free and then you gotta buy the DLCs, because that's overall what it means. You download you can download download the video game for free. You can 100% do that. But to play the game, to play all of the game, no, you need to overall buy the DLCs. Now, a video game that I would like to compare Destiny to comparing it to is there's this video game called Warframe. Now, Warframe has it where there's a lot of like cosmetic things that are locked. So the only way to be able to unlock that stuff is if you buy it. Now, the missions and all of that stuff, play each and every one of those missions, because I think they said, how long will it take for me to beat Warframe? It'll roughly take 50 hours or more hours to do it, but completing those missions are the key to doing anything fun in Warframe, along with the ways you come into grips with Warframe systems. As long as it takes 100%, is around 80 to 100 hours, versus how long will it take me to beat Destiny 2. Focusing is about 12 hours in length. If you're a gamer that thrives to see all aspects of the game, you're likely to spend around 132 hours to obtain 100% completion. And the only reason why it's that is like, and it's not because they have it. I think Warframe, I don't know, they might have it where you have to go back and replay missions and stuff to unlock things. But the only reason why they say it'll take you that amount of time to go back and, or to get 100% completion in the game is because Destiny, they'll have like these bounties and stuff where it's like, oh, you gotta do this raid and things, and so they're adding up all that time that it'll take to do them bounties, and that's why it'll take the amount of time to beat that game. But otherwise, like, they don't have that many missions, and I'm like, if I'm not mistaken, I think I beat the new DLC, or no, they have it where it's like set up so weirdly and stuff in Destiny 2, but I'm like, overall, is it the same game that came out back in, like, when did I think, no, 2017. It's not. It's not. And I'm like, Destiny 1, I don't even think they even focus on Destiny 1. So what they had did, and I guess that was their way of trying to, like, bring Destiny 1, because people were saying how much they liked Destiny 1. So at some point in time, they brought the game over, like the maps and all that stuff, but you had to pay for it. So it wasn't like really nothing. I don't know if they did that during the time where they were claiming it was free and all that. But overall, the game's not free. It's a scam. At one point, you guys, because it's like, you guys like made it where you can download the game for free, but you up the prices for the DLCs. Like, DLCs is costing like $30, $40 now. So they doubled the price for how much these games cost. And then they add like these deluxe where it's like all you're getting is cosmetic stuff. You ain't getting added on missions. And my thing is this. I don't mind the cosmetic stuff. I don't mind the skins for my characters, the skins for my guns, the ghost, and all that crap. But I overall want to play a game. I want to have fun with a game. Now, I don't know how they got a couple of multiplayer type modes where it's like what's the Gambit and just a regular Crucible, that's what they call it. So they got Gambit and Crucible. I don't know overall how that's set up, where do I have to like buy the DLCs to play those things? But if so, there you go. So in case you're all like, oh, well, I don't really care for the missions, I just care for the PvP stuff. If they're not scamming people already with PvP, most likely they're going to scam you guys in the future. I haven't really been playing Destiny lately because I'm like, fam, I just find more fun playing indie games where they're not charging you an arm and a leg. And I'm like, fam, I'm just trying to play a game and have fun with that. So I'm saying, like, what's the issue? Why I got to pay for all these extra things? But hey, you know what? If you guys want to play Destiny, it was a fun game, but it's not fun anymore, so... But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to all my 43 or 45 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. And also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And like I said, once again, if you want to see more stuff about Destiny 2 from other people, I would recommend checking out reviews of it. Either you could check reviews. I don't know how reviews. I don't think you could check reviews on PlayStation. I can't remember if you go on their website, but Xbox you can, and Steam. So yeah, go on them two websites, or you could probably find some YouTube videos of people talking on Destiny 2. But yeah, that being said, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.